but it should come with a public
warning.
Have a look at this. This is what happened to 2-year-old Adam Newitt from Witney after he'd been playing outside and touched a plant called commonrue.
His 2 brothers also suffered a serious reaction, and her mother says she wants to warn other families to beware that what seems like an attractive garden herb can in fact be extremely harmful. This report from Bulletin.
Today he plays without a care in the world, but this is the garden where he and his brothers were badly injured. Adam Newitt is recovering well from his brush with a poisonous plant. This was how his skin reacted 24 hours after he'd unsuspectingly come into contact with it. And it's not the worst of it. It became so severe his mother couldn't bear to photograph it. He was hospitalised and even doctors were baffled as to the cause.
I don't think words can sort of put in how I felt at that point. I was being with the child that was very sick in hospital, and then knowing I had a phone call from my husband to say that the other 2 were now coming out in blisters. I just didn't know what I was going to be facing over the next 24 hours. And thankfully, the other 2 children didn't get as poorly as Adam and were able to sort of just stay at home. I suddenly thought back to that Friday when they were playing in the garden, sort of pulling leaves off of things, mixing mud in. Remembered a plant that they'd scattered along the patio here that had a pretty silver leaves. And I remember my eldest son saying, "Look, it's snowing, Mummy," and had scattered the petals.
That deceptively harmless plant turned out to be the herb commonrue. It's known to cause severe blistering, especially in sunlight. In the old days, its potent chemicals were thought to make it a perfect antidote to poisons, witches and plagues. This herb expert says if you don't know what you're looking for, you can be easily caught out.
The general public in the houses and or gardens, I mean, might be someone inheriting from their parents or a grandparent, and you just don't know what you've got. So if you're not really sure, get some horticultural specialist in just to walk around your garden, tell you what you have got. If you're not really confident, make some inquiries.
Helen's decided not to take any chances in her family's garden in Witney.
This is the area here where the plant was, and as you can see, we just decided to remove everything because we feel that's the safest bet. We don't know what else might be here that's of danger.
Doctors say they can't be sure what, if any, long-term effects Adam may suffer. The experience has made Helen keen to make other parents aware of the dangers that could be lurking in their garden. Bulletin in Witney for Central News.
Dreadful reaction.